All right. Hello, my intro to business students. Today's task for us is we are going to talk about product profiles, and product profiles are really having to go along with marketing, which is what we just finished our Foundations digital lesson on. And so, for your bell ringer today, make sure that you take a look at this and think about the product of Gatorade or the many products that the brand Gatorade has. And so, why do you think Gatorade has so many products? Are they all for the same customer? And do you think that they sell for the same price? And if not, then why do you think that's so? Because that'll really get us warmed up for our lesson today. So make sure that you're answering that bell ringer there at home. And then we'll start talking about marketing. And so, what is marketing? It's putting the right product in the right place at the right price at the right time. And so that's pretty darn important that you put the right product out there. And so that just means that you have a product that is actually going to satisfy a want or a need for the people. And then having it at the right place. You may have the right product, but if it's not at the right place and it's not available for people to buy, then that's going to be an issue. And then at the right price. Again, if it's not at the right price, we know how important that is because we're all consumers. And so if something's not the right price, probably not going to buy that product, even if it is at the right place and it's the right thing for us. If the price is wrong, then we're not going to purchase that. And then at the right time there is important. So, a quick review of what a target market is. We talked about this quite a bit, but it's a specific group of customers that a company will direct its products and services to. And the way we want to define a target market is we want to look at what's the age range. And so, for example, would be we be selling a product to teenagers or adults in, let's say, their 30s and 40s, or do we want to sell something to senior citizens? Because those are all different groups of people who behave and think in different ways. And then gender is the next one. Are we selling to males or females? And then the economic status. And so by economic status, pretty much what we mean is what's their income level like? And those are the three ways we'll define a target market. Now there's 4 P's that go into the marketing mix. And so we talked about product, place, price, and those were all mentioned previously, but promotion is the last one. And with promotion, we're talking about how are we trying to advertise? How are we trying to get the word out there that our product is available? And for the people who are our target market, how are we going to get that information to them? We talked a lot about using social media for branding and for promotion. And so that's always an option. And then just a slide to think about is to take one of these 4 characters here and to go ahead and answer these 5 questions. And so, what is their product? How will it satisfy the customer's need? How is it to be packaged? And what's the brand name of it? And then what's the image that they want this product to project? And so maybe take a minute and pause this video and go ahead and think about the answers to those. Go ahead and choose one of those 4 and see how you would answer that. And so if we're breaking down place a little bit more, we're talking about where is your product going to be sold? All right. And so is it going to be in specialty stores? And so like smaller stores like a Bed Bath and Beyond that would just specialize in one thing? Or is it going to be in a mass merchandiser like Walmart? Is it going to be in a department store like Kohl's and Macy? Maybe a smaller like boutique shop. And so that'd be a mom and pop's store. Or are you going to try to put it into a combination of stores? One thing that's not on here is the online selling. And so there's a lot of ways that you could sell products in the online market, and whether it's Amazon or eBay, or maybe you're going through even just Facebook Marketplace to try to sell products. And then the price, we talked about price already, that it's determined by supply and demand. And so producers would set the supply and consumers are going to determine the demand. And it's important to stay competitive with pricing. You don't want to price your product too high and for there to be substitutes for your product or products that are similar to yours that have a price that's lower because consumers are likely to go there? Is there some prestige in ownership of your product? And so, like Nike or Starbucks has a certain amount of prestige with it. And what that means is that it makes a customer feel a certain type of way and that they would pay more for that product. Think about Supreme being a product that has some prestige to it. And then consider the customer and the consumer. So think about who those people are going to be when you're setting the price. When we talk about promotion, what media are you going to use to sell your product? How will you launch your product? That's first getting it started. And then what will be your actual message to it? Your slogan. We talked a lot about the tone of your brand. So what words will you use? And then this is going to be your task for today. And so this is an example of a product profile. And so this product is Little Tiger. You see it's for active boys age 6 to 12. It has price here, has a picture of it here, the places where it's going to be sold, and then the promotion that would go along with it. And so this is a pretty good example of a product profile. And so here's just a breakdown of some things that you should put on your product profile. And so when you're considering price, here's a list of what you should consider. Your target market, these are the questions that you should answer. The place, these are the questions you should answer. Promotion, again, some questions that you should answer. So make sure that you're using this page here, because what I'm going to ask you to do is to complete some product profiles on the next 4 slides. And so you'll decide the target market, the product name, the place, the price, and the promotion. On the 5th one, there's no picture in there. And that's because I would like for you to create a product profile for the product or service that your group is selling. And so in that group project, you guys created a business. What's a product that you're selling there? And then try to create a product profile for that. And so this is going to be our task today, which is Friday. It's also going to be our task on Monday, and we'll see where we're at, but this is definitely going to be due on Tuesday. And so you see here, here's the first product. You come up with the target market, who might buy it, the product name, price, place. Oh, I got place on here twice. I'll fix that. And then the promotion. And so you'll do that with all of these products. And then the last slide is going to be the one that you do it for your product. All right, guys, good luck. If you have any questions, you can zoom in the class. That link is on the first slide here. And so if you click up here and zoom in enter that password, you can zoom in during class. I put the class schedule here. You'll be able to find this assignment on Google Classroom. All right, see you later.